Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a timeless love reading. So I'm going to ask a few questions for those of you who have no one around. You know, there's no person of interest around you and you are still healing from a situation. Okay, so let's have a look at those energies. Those of you who are completely alone, no one around, and you're still kind of in that energy of healing. So some of you spending a lot of time at your house, your home, your financial foundation. I do see positive energy coming in. Yeah. See, some of you have been spending time at home, suffering in silence, keeping things to yourself. Some of you really do want a relationship. But I can see here, some of you may have other opportunities here, but I feel some of you are just keeping all your feelings to yourself here. Spending a lot of time at home, not saying anything. And I see some kind of movement or momentum here. Some of you could have some opportunities coming in, or you could see some sort of aha moment here. This is an energy of seeing the truth. This is also recognizing the truth within yourself. Yeah, some of you are going through an internal transformation. There is transformation. I do see opportunities coming in. Some of you have been there, done that too. I feel like you're just keeping it all to yourself here, with that Princess of Cups. Something internal. But I see seeing truth, some sort of victory. Okay? Because there is, I feel, somebody coming towards you, maybe even multiple energies, but it's an energy of getting out there. Some of you need to make a move yourself. You need to move on from a situation. Some of you haven't quite because you're still, feeling bad, suffering in silence. But like I say, it's about movement, momentum. Yeah, some of you do have an energy of another person who's longing for love, or you could be a masculine energy. I definitely see someone going through some kind of change, something internal. I see some kind of truth. Yeah, there's opportunities coming in, but you can see this some sort of change, internal change and transformation. Some of you have dealt with a situation of unrequited love. I see it where someone didn't feel the same. But I'm going to tell you, see in the truth within yourself. It's time to move. It's time to come out of that energy, because it's someone who's spending a lot of time at home. Yeah, spending a lot of time at home. Feeling lonely. Yeah, let's have a look at that Four of Wands, this energy of home. Yeah, some of you have, it's an energy of feeling happier. It's saying time to get out there again. It's time to put yourself out there. It's time to make a move, time to move away from that, feeling sad, suffering in silence, not saying anything. See, out with the old and in with the new. It's a healing. See, some of you are healing and you are shedding and releasing all this energy. So it's out with the old, in with the new. Time to get out there again. Some of you are going to feel a lot happier again. Some of you kind of feel happy at home right now. It feels safe. Yeah, but you are going to come out of that energy. Let's have a look at that Eight of Wands. Yeah, see, it's time for change. Time to move on. Yeah. Time to move on. Just kind of going with the flow here a little bit. But I see change coming, change for the better. Tell me about this truth, this aha moment that you may be having. Yeah, some sort of epiphany. Yeah, some of you definitely do have someone here, unrequited love. But there's some sort of transformation, I feel, within yourself where you're moving on. It's time to move on. It's time to make some kind of a move. Time to get out there again. I do see this definitely a healing. Some of you are ready to move away from this energy. It's an energy of a sudden tower, an epiphany, that realization. See, this is very much internal. Yeah. Tell me about the transformation. What's transforming? Yeah. See, some of you have several opportunities coming in. So there is change coming. It's sudden. See, getting out there, you may meet somebody suddenly. You might be a little shocked and surprised. But it shows me a sudden ending too, where something ended suddenly. It's energy of seeing the truth. The tower's coming down. See, this is the walls coming down. It's an energy of recognizing often something just isn't meant to be. Yeah, but I do feel like you have someone coming in, somebody here with that King of Pentacles. See, some sort of ending which leads to a new beginning. Some of you have someone here who possibly had feelings, or it was unrequited love, where someone didn't feel the same. It may be a shock, surprise, very painful. You know, a lot of hurt, but I feel there's this change coming. See, something has ended, and now something new is about to begin. So let's have a look at this King of Cups. Yeah, it's like somebody here just not feeling the same. Yeah, it's definitely an energy of thinking about somebody over and over again. It's time to break free, a self-imposed trap. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you have a person who's thinking about you. Unrequited love, someone who never told you how they feel. You might be shocked, but some of you have multiple opportunities because I see movement, some sort of gaining momentum here. Yeah, I feel, like I say, it's out with the old and in with the new. So, and it could be someone around you in that energy. But I say, it's an energy of some kind of truth, victory, and success. You are going to win. You're prevailing. But I do think there's a person who can't stop thinking about you. You might be kind of shocked for some of you. But it's really about not repeating mistakes of the past. It's that realization when somebody doesn't have the same feelings. They don't feel the same as you do. And it's also an energy when you're not saying anything. You see, when you're keeping it all, bottling it all up inside, a little caution there. Yeah, getting a little angry, getting really upset. Where is that deck? I'm going to use this deck here. So tell me about this Tower. See, it's an energy of movement, moving on. Some of you could have a person who tries to come back around, but I think you've healed and you've already moved on. I feel like it's too late. I do see that shock. Yeah, see, it's an energy of manifesting, having everything you need to manifest your desires here. Yeah. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Who is this person? This is often a person stable, grounded. See, there's some sort of ending that's leading to a new beginning, out with the old and in with the new. So there is somebody new coming in. And you're going to be shocked and surprised. But like I say, it's about not repeating mistakes of the past. See, some of you are still thinking about this other person, unrequited love. It's a little obsessive, but it's an energy of something here. It's tearing down the walls, basically. It's something that has to happen. Yeah, because it's an energy of manifesting something new, telling you you have all the tools, the information, everything you need. This is also someone here who has everything they need. You see? Who is this person? Yeah, so it's an energy of someone who's just waiting, kind of looking out there. It's somebody who's thinking and getting out there, just like yourself. But it's telling you, out with the old and in with the new. Yeah. Let's have a look at that, the Judgment. See, some sort of judgment or decision here. Yeah, see, it's time to get out there, getting out there. You and another person. You know, it's possible you could just be at the right place in the right time and connect with someone here. But it's an energy of someone who's waiting, looking out there. See, while you're waiting for someone else and you can't stop thinking about them, somebody else is coming in. That's what happens. Yeah, someone's lifestyle habits, the way they conduct themselves, it's a person who has faith in themselves. But some of you have dealt with somebody who wasn't faithful. Like I say, it's unrequited love, but it's often someone who doesn't. It doesn't always mean it's someone coming back around, ready to commit, you know. I actually feel it's just someone here who's suffering in silence, can't stop thinking about someone because nobody likes that rejection or that someone doesn't feel the same. So it's really an energy of moving on and breaking free because it is out with the old and in with the new. You're going to connect with someone suddenly and you're going to have that realization too. Yeah, see, it's breaking free from this situation, the self-imposed trap. And I do see a possible Taurus, but it's somebody how they conduct themselves. Somebody who has faith in themselves. See, we have a person who has faith in themselves. This is yourself gaining faith in yourself to make a decision to get out there again. You want to be happy. You want to be emotionally fulfilled. But it's here twice, so definitely confirmation. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. See, it's about not repeating mistakes of the past. Yeah, see, it's an energy of moving on. See, two people coming apart, going your separate ways. It's about trying not to think of this person. You have a person here. Some of you like I say, you may have someone who tries to come back around, but I feel like for yourself, you've already moved on. So, Yeah, I feel some of you are definitely moving on, but those of you who want love here, I do feel there is somebody here who's stable, faithful, loyal. They have good morals and values. You'll be on the same page. It's also the realization where you have that realization. You're just not on the same page. You don't feel the same. Okay, so don't sit at home suffering in silence. Break free from that. It's time to move. I see change coming, and change for the better. And it's also when you realize somebody who comes back around and keeps doing that, they don't tell you how they feel. It's time for you to go down a different path. You're just not on the same page. You don't feel the same about each other. Yeah, see, it's time to go down a path with someone who's more compatible, someone who's willing to cooperate and compromise. So it's an energy of acknowledging you're just not on the same page. You're not in alignment. They don't feel the same. Okay, it's possible it's somebody who cares about somebody else. They can't stop thinking about the other person, you see. So there's going to be epiphanies, tower moments here, but it's okay because this is where that change comes. Yeah, it's being at the right place, the right time, being in alignment with someone. This is someone with good morals, good values. It's an energy of going down this path. This is an energy. See, I feel it's also an energy of someone who, some of you have dealt with someone who keeps coming back around doing the same thing, you see. And they're not acknowledging because it has to do with someone who's, not reciprocating, not telling you how they feel over and over again. It's because they're likely still focused on someone else. But I feel with this energy, it's an energy of acknowledgement. See, the things you have in common, where you have nothing in common with this person. They're not on the same page. They don't even have the same lifestyle habits. It's the way they conduct themselves. You're moving towards someone you're more in alignment with. This is two people who build each other up. This is someone who comes back in and keeps doing the same thing. They tear you down. You see, they're beating you down here, and it's time to move. See, some of you are healing, and you already have, and you're open. See, while you're waiting, keeping your options open. Beautiful. Someone's coming in. Who is this Hierophant energy with the King of Pentacles? They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just a person who you're in alignment. They have a similar lifestyle. The way they live their day-to-day lives, very good morals. You share the same values. This is someone who doesn't share the same values. Yeah, you've got a person here who's very logical, sensible, someone who speaks truth. They have integrity. See, you got someone here who doesn't. You know it. You're the one who's going to break free. You're going to stop thinking about this person. Now you have someone else to think about. But I feel like you've got a person here who's been definitely, thinking about you. So there's two energies with that. I see a judgment. See, this is where you have to make a decision. This is also an energy of someone who has faith in themselves to make the right choice. This is somebody else who I feel who's, dealt with, can't stop thinking about someone. But it's all about breaking free, the tower, that sudden aha moment where you realize, you have the power to manifest your desires. So I feel you and another person are going to manifest each other here. There'll be a lot of thinking, but it's an energy of remembering not to repeat mistakes of the past. Making sure you're in alignment, you get each other, that you're on the same page, that you understand each other, that you're able to communicate. And I see an Empress open, keeping their options open. Who is this King of Swords? Somebody here who's kind of keeping their feelings to themselves right now, very much going deep into their feelings. Yeah, it does look like they can't stop thinking about you. So there is somebody who has a lot of feelings and emotions. But like I say, when things start to be, it's a person who's feeling confused. And if you start to feel confused or you feel something doesn't feel right, where the same thing's happening, this is where you just keep those options open. See, it's recognizing whether you're in alignment. But yeah, there is someone here who's, you got a person here who's ended. But I feel for yourself too, ended a painful period in your life, and it looks like someone else ending a painful period in their life, grounded, sensible. See, someone rising like the phoenix from the ashes. I feel a lot of this is yourself because of the Empress. This is where you recognize you're not in alignment with someone. They're not right for you. And it may be epiphany. It may hurt to have that realization, but that's all part of the healing, recognizing it. Yeah. Something has ended, a painful period in your life. There is new. Like I say, out with the old, in with the new, getting out there again. This is someone else getting themselves out there too. Yeah, some of you have dealt with someone who's very sneaky, someone who's deceptive. That's what you're moving on from. But we all have to remember, all isn't always what it seems. Yeah. So that's why I say when it starts to become confusing and you don't really know what's going on, it's telling you to change your focus. Beautiful. Yeah. You got a person coming in. Somebody wants to date you. They want to ask you out. So there is the start of something new right there. It's the birth of something new, being open to new, to break free from thinking about this person over and over again, especially if it's someone who keeps coming back sneaky. They keep doing the same thing, where they're manipulative. They're playing little games. This is not a person who builds you up. This is a person who tears you down. And that's why I feel you're going to put an end to this situation. Some of you have had to do it too, like I feel, and I feel like it's where you're just cut off communication, because often that Princess of Cups is cutting off communication, no longer talking or giving to someone. You're not saying anything. This is cutting off the player, the sneaky person, where you're moving on. But this is someone who often tries to come back around when they realize you're no longer focused on them, that you're open. Yeah, see, but this is the shedding and healing. You're releasing them. You're going to release this person. You're shedding this. And I feel some of you are going to struggle with this too, a little bit. Yeah, but this is the cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. So you have a new romantic cycle starting in your life. Someone else is asking you out. They're stable. They're ready. And this is where you realize this is another person that they just weren't ready. There's the Tower again. See, this is that moment, that realization. You're going to connect with someone suddenly here. It happens. It just comes in out of the blue. But the whole point is that self-imposed trap, keeping yourself trapped in your head. I feel there's someone here who's like that with yourself, because there's two energies. There's opportunity, two things happening. I see a busy time. Some of you, it's an energy of feeling a little overwhelmed. You may have a person who feels overwhelmed. It's very possible. It could be where you're waiting for someone to come in and you're waiting. But I feel like you got a different person coming in asking you out, because it's always when you're waiting and then all of a sudden, the unexpected happens. You got a new cycle. Yeah, you have a new cycle beginning here. Tell me about the Empress. Ooh, that come out. Yeah, see, putting on the brakes. This is you taking control, taking your power back from someone. You see? So we have someone who's coming in. So I feel someone here, what you have is somebody who has a strong mind, strong will. They know what they want. This person just making a decision to reach out. They're going to ask you out. Now, it's possible they were trapped in an energy where they've also put on the brakes and taken their power back from someone, because I'm seeing multiple energies. So it's almost like you've gone through similar things. You have something in common. You're definitely going to have things to talk about. Tell me about this person with the Knight of Cups asking you out. This is someone it's a communication from the heart asking you out. Yeah, they're stable. This is a person who's stable. So if they ask you out, you can rely on them. It's dating, courting, doing things in a little more traditional manner. Letting this is the feminine, letting someone take the lead. Just sort of sitting there doing your own thing. Okay. Healing. This is where I feel some of you have gone through this beautiful healing energy. It's done. Something's over here. Yeah, it's the realization it's over. It's time to move on. It's time for change. And I see change coming. Windfall of abundance. Beautiful energy. Yeah, I love the Chariot. And I have to be honest, though, some of you, I do see somebody who felt overwhelmed, maybe put on the brakes. It was very sudden, a bit of a shock, and it is possible they could come in and offer you some kind of commitment. It is possible for some of you, but most of you, like I feel like you and the person you're going to connect with have both taken your power back from someone. So it's an energy of being in alignment, lining up. See, two people coming apart, two people coming together, going down this path, cooperating, compromising, recognizing and acknowledging the things you have in common. Okay. Some of you are going to realize you had nothing in common with someone else too. This is the thing. That's when once this person comes in, and they offer you something solid, that's often when that last little stretch of healing, when you realize you had nothing in common with this other person, because this person just fits. Yeah, see the spark, the passion, see, choosing the one, choosing the right person. See, there's the spark, the fire's lit. I feel like you'll be open to this. I wouldn't be surprised, though. I got to be honest. Some of you have someone who's been holding a torch. I do. But it could be someone who made a bad decision. It is possible they could come back around, but you have to decide whether you're open to this. A lot of you just have new. It's that out with the old, in with the new, no matter what. Because this is the birth of something new. And I definitely see a feminine who's taken control, taken their power back from someone who keeps doing the same thing. Yeah, see, you've broke free. You're free from the things, this person who holds you back from being happy, being emotionally fulfilled. But you and another person you're mirroring each other. You have a mirroring energy, which tells me something very special here. Being in alignment. See, breaking free, but I see a victory. So this is not just yourself. This is you and another person. Moving forward, coming in positive. Someone's also letting go of ego and pride. But it's an energy of somebody who's, wants to take something to the next level. They plan, prepare, they hope for the best. I see a victory. Now I see someone new, the spark, the attraction. It's going to happen sudden. It often happens out of the blue when you least expect it. So, like I say, it could be just a little bit of overwhelming energy, but I feel this person is stable. The person who's coming in is stable. They're financially stable. They're ready. You have a person who isn't ready. Yeah, so someone comes in right. They ask you out. I see whining, dining, or just doing things together. Could be taking a drive, just spending time together. I see passion is being ignited. I see this beautiful victory. Some of you are just free. This is also someone who's also free. I feel you and a person are going to come together who both have broke free from past energy. Yeah, look at that. There it is. It's someone new. Beautiful new energy. Some of you, yes, it could be someone coming in with a whole new energy. It is possible. But it has to do with someone putting in the effort. See, some of you have ended a situation with someone who isn't putting in the effort. That's the realization. This is somebody who wants this to work. They put in the effort. They're also releasing the same someone too. So you have, it's an energy of, this is quite interesting because it's both of you. This is two people who are ready for something new. Very high vibration, a lot of attraction, lots of happiness and joy. Is someone putting in effort, spending time with you. They want to do things. See, releasing this negative energy, this lack. Someone's ghosted you. Some of you have been suffering in silence too. Like I say, someone ghosting you, ignoring you. They just kind of, put on the brakes. And it's often a person, if they don't get what they want from one person, I feel like some of you have dealt with someone who kind of keeps doing the same thing. They just want to play the field. If they don't get what they want from you, they get it somewhere else. And that's why I feel like you are taking back your power. I feel this other person's the same. This is energy of negativity, a lot of lack in a relationship. It's people who come in with lack. So a lot of you have been ghosted, ignored, but it's okay because it's all over. It's all going to be over if you're healing. Yeah, you've got someone here who's emotionally mature, available. They've done their inner work. Okay, this person's stable. I feel they work a lot too, though. I do feel like you have someone here who focuses more on work than they do their love life. And some of you have a person who's ready to focus on their love life. It's a person, again, who's gone through the shock. Something traumatic where it just, everything just kind of went sideways. And it's also a person who breaks free from a situation they felt trapped in where they couldn't break free from it. So, but this person definitely is. They're emotionally mature. They're available. They're definitely somebody who's very positive. They're high vibrational. There's a lot of attraction. Yeah. See where this is going to go. May show us, it may not. Yeah, see, releasing burdens and baggage, someone who takes responsibility. So it's an energy. See, some of you have someone who just wasn't reliable. They've also dealt with the same thing, but it's someone releasing baggage, and that's when the sun starts to shine. See, burdens. See, it's an energy of, it's when you just know something's bothering you, okay? With the person, you and this person both, you're mirroring each other. I feel like you're really going to connect with the right person here. It's an energy of someone who you can rely on and count on. They pull their weight. You can depend on this person. If they make a commitment, they'll stick to it. Really nice. Yeah, you can see the energy of this moving on. See, this is someone detaching from some very negative energy and deciding to end a situation. It's more than likely someone ended it with them. Yeah, they were kind of trapped in their head, but it's an energy of truth. Someone's just having the epiphany, seeing the truth. It's just negative. It's time to detach and move on. It's someone moving on, taking the lessons they've learned. See, both of you not repeating mistakes of the past, recognizing when someone's not right for you, when they're not emotionally connected or mature. Yeah, so someone actually invested. They're very patient. This is also another thing you want to look for, a person who's patient when it comes to taking it to the next level, which is the passion. This is someone who's very patient. They want to get to know you. See, it's lessons learned, taking more time to get to know someone. Because often people rush into relationships and they take it to the next level and they actually commit, or move in together, things like that. And only to find out it's the completely wrong person. So there's been some devastation here with the Tower. But this is someone who's showing you they're interested by putting in effort. They want to put down roots. This is a person who wants commitment. They like commitment. Okay. This is getting to know each other, learning about each other, your histories. Okay. You're going to be learning about each other. Someone here has definitely learned a lot of lessons, and it's both. It's the Empress and this King of Pentacles, who I feel will likely end up being an Emperor here. So it's saying to be a little patient with this person. Okay. They want to just take it slow. And that's what you want. And somebody wants to take it a little bit slow. They want to, but they spend time with you and it's steady. Like it's a steady energy. They keep moving forward. They keep putting in effort. Very nice. See, there's movement where it gains momentum. So it will be a bit slow at first. Okay. And then it will gain momentum. But some of you are definitely been there, done that. This person too, been there, done that. 8 of Wands. It's time to leave the past in the past. Lessons learned. Spend time together. Get to know each other. See, you and a person breaking free from relationships. But I wouldn't be surprised if some of you have 2 people who can't stop thinking about each other. So it could be 2 people coming in to heal. There could be a reconciliation. But it's telling you to pay attention, okay, to the signs, the signals. They may be cautioning you. So like I say, some of you have a choice. You have someone possibly coming back around. They may do the same thing. Okay, this person also has an energy like that. Pretty interesting. But it's an energy of the new. And I feel it's out with the old, in with the new. Someone you can count on. It's the realization you can't rely on someone because they keep doing the same thing. They're not reliable. So I like it because you're going to be in alignment with this person. In fact, you have a lot in common. There's going to be a lot of things that need to be acknowledged. Don't be afraid to put up some boundaries as well. But this person will acknowledge you. They'll talk to you. They'll communicate. And this is somebody who has cut someone out. I can see their energy, a masculine. They're decisive. They know exactly what they needed to do. See, someone trusting their inner knowing. It's a person that's where they just know. Yeah, someone isn't right for them. They're leaving it behind, and this is somebody going to come your way. Now, this is someone who's kind of in their head at first. They just kind of look at the situation, but they trust their inner knowing. It's like they just know, that you're right for them. This is someone who's learned. They're very wise. Yeah, see friends, family getting together. Someone who will introduce you to their friends and family. They're likely in your social circle. But you can see both of you have this energy of multiple opportunities. But it's about been there, done that, leaving the past behind, healing and letting it go, getting together. This is someone who will introduce you to their friends. It's also someone who will, 2 people paying attention how people conduct themselves around their friends and family. So you want to watch how they conduct themselves around their friends and family because they will do that too. But it's someone here definitely detaching from someone. Tell me about this 3 of Cups. Yeah, this is someone curious. See, it's a person who's curious. They want to know. There's things that they want to know. They may be talking to people about you, wanting to know things about you. So, yeah, very nice. It's a curious person. They're learning. See, doing things by the book. This is someone who knows, dating and courting. So they are somebody with kind of those old school rules, likely how they were taught by their father. And I do see that energy here, the father, things they learned. Yeah, some old school rules. Yeah, this person's definitely very calm. They are somebody preparing. See, somebody being prepared. They're ready. So they're just preparing themselves. They're finding out about you. They want to know things about you. They could be checking you out online, or just they know people in the social circle, questioning people. They want to know things. See, they want to get to know you. And it's an energy of needing to know a little more before they come in and get this going. But they will be the one to start it. Let this person be the one to start it. Look at that. See, both of you being discerning, being wise, trusting your inner knowing. See, both of you have learned lessons. You both know now you know when someone's right for you or not. It's how they come towards you. If they keep a secret and they want to keep you a secret and they won't introduce you to friends and family, that's when you know right away. Okay? That's when you know. That's one of the signs, the red flags. So this is some of you, learning this lesson. So you've learned something. I feel two people are curious about each other. Absolutely. But like I say, it's an energy of knowing when someone's stable or reliable or dependable. You want someone you can depend on, someone who's there, that wants to do stuff. See, I feel like you got someone who's just, they don't want to do anything with you. They don't want to hang out. Some of you just, it's an energy of just company and companionship at first. Someone who enjoys your company. So this is why I feel some of you are going to get out of your head and stop thinking about this person. Unrequited love. Someone who doesn't feel the same. Yeah, but you've got, like I say, I see two of you being curious with someone else here. See, two people thinking the same thing, thinking of each other. Yeah, this person's going to make a move. Okay, stay in your power. Let this person make the move. Let them, it's an energy of letting someone think they're in control, but you're actually still in control. Don't be afraid of boundaries. Yeah, this spark the passion, see, breaking free, leaving the past behind. This could be successful. I feel this could be successful here. Like I say, stability and reliability. Yeah, some of you are going to take that leap of faith. You're going to go down this path with this person. So yeah, but I feel, yeah, and the interesting, you're going to calculate the risk. You're going to look at this. There's always a risk in love, okay? Always remember, there's always a risk that, it might not go anywhere, okay? It might not, but I feel like, you could get what you want here. Just calculate the risk. So, like I say, let this person be the one to take the leap of faith, okay? To come towards you, and then you will. Because this is about both of you getting what you want. So, very nice. See, truth, victory, success. It's a win-win for both people where you both get something. See, you're going to get each other. What it's saying, you're just going to get each other. You're going to be on the same page. You're on the same level, the way you communicate. You speak up, speak your truth. But this is both of you. Both have learned from your past. So this is two people who are ready. This Emperor still, or they're still not quite Emperor energy. They're still mastering some energies, but they're, like I say, they're very, very close. They're very close. Some of you definitely have distanced yourself from someone. There's been a lot of time in between. It's giving you time to think about what you want, what makes you happy. So now's the time to make sure you know what it is you want. Okay? Because during this healing, this time in between, where you haven't been dating and you've been, spending time alone, that's where it's an energy of a little bit of a blessing here. Some of you have literally dodged a bullet with someone too. So yeah, like I say, closure, leaving the past in the past. But this is where you've had time to think about what it is you want, what makes you happy. And it's about recognizing not just what you want, what you need in a partner. So you want a stable person. There's nothing wrong with wanting someone financially stable, somebody who's patient, someone who's kind, compassion, that actually invests and shows you that they care about you. And that's what I feel. You're thinking about all these things. Yeah. You might even be comparing this person to the other person, the things that lacked. One of these people definitely didn't have the qualities of this other person. So this is why I feel like you're going to have these aha moments. See, you know your worth and value. releasing things that no longer serve. This is where you realize this situation, this past didn't serve you. But now you've learned, you know your worth. Empress, beautiful. Yeah, you're about to get some kind of wish fulfillment here. Like I say, this is two people coming together. I do see a little healing, like two people holding hands. So it is a healing connection because this is a very kind, compassionate person. Okay, but this is yourself releasing anything that no longer serves you and just letting it go. It's over. Now you're moving towards very, very positive energy. And it's because you know your worth and value. It's respect, self-respect. It's teaching someone how you want to be treated right in the beginning when it starts. See, somebody here didn't have a lot of respect for you. They didn't treat you with respect. That's the thing. Someone who didn't feel the same, but yet they kept coming back around. So, yeah, I feel, like I say, you're both cutting someone out. You're both focused now on the future. You and this person you're going to connect with. Oh, the curiosity is there. And I feel it's both of you. And this is how it starts, right? It's just sudden, the spark. Ooh, there's a bit of an attraction here. Do take care. I wish you the best, okay? Learn to recognize the signs, the red flags. Okay, and this is something I feel some of you didn't trust your intuition. You took a risk with someone. You didn't pay attention to the signs. And then something devastating happened here. So now, like I say, you and this person both win-win situation. It's you and this person, you both. I feel it's really interesting. It's like you've gone through similar things. And the cycle is over, a new cycle beginning, but it's both of you having respect for each other. Being patient, okay? Kind and compassionate, showing someone you care, showing that you're invested. Yeah, two people longing for love. Yeah, it's just showing, two people showing each other they like each other. So it is something that's going to take a little time to get going. But it's definitely two people longing for love here. Yeah, see, reminiscing, making peace with the past and leaving it behind. So it's an energy of forgiving yourself, forgiving that person in the past. That's where I feel this other person's dealing with. They're still kind of, in that reminiscing, making peace with their past. So very nice. Take care, and we'll see you soon.